and today we are looking at Dice Throne, the Marvel edition right here. Pretty cool. I do enjoy Marvel myself. I was looking around. I've got a bunch of Marvel games. My favorite game still, and has been at the top for a long time, is Marvel Legendary. Deck building game, very different, but I like the theme. So that's something I enjoy about this. But Dice Throne, apparently they had like some earlier stuff they put out that just wasn't as quality. It was good, just not as quality as the second stuff they put out. So there's like the re-rolled stuff right there, and then this all is like really, really good quality, really nice stuff. The box feels awesome in and of itself. It's got a nice weight to it. You just want to open it and play. Dice Throne is a game that just looking at just makes me want to play a lot more than many other games, and that's super duper fun. So you've got the rules of play, which are going to be basically the exact same as the other Dice Throne games, and in this box right here we have these four characters. You have the Scarlet Witch, Thor, Loki, and Spider-Man. Miles Morales. Pretty fun combination right there. Each one is going to tell you kind of the difficulty level that they have. So you've got a 4, a 2, and a 3. And inside each one of these, we're going to look at just one. But inside each one of these, they've got the really nice packs just to hold them together. You can combine these with other ones. So you're going to choose a character for yourself. So I could be the monk up there, and I could fight against my wife who wants to be Thor. So we could do that, but you're going to open this on up. You've got a little card that just tells you a little bit about some of the things that you are going to need there. And so you've got some of these different pieces, different tokens that you should have for your character. These are going to be things that may help you and you put on top of your board, or they may hurt the other person. The whole point of the game, the whole thing you're trying to do is just defeat the other person. And so you have this dial right here, and just the quality of these is so stinking nice. You've got custom dice for every character, super duper fun. But you've got this dial right here. You're turning to different levels, so I believe you all start at 50 for a classic game. You can do whatever you want if you want it to be a little quicker or longer, depending on what you want to do. Then you've got this for your combat points. You move around right there. That's awesome. Like I said, you've got these different little pieces. We've got Thor's hammer right there, super fun. And then we've got dice. So we have 5 custom dice for each player right here. And like Yahtzee, what you're going to do, I haven't showed you the coolest part. Each player has their own board right here. So this is Thor's board, extremely cool front and back, really, really cool right there. And so you've got these different abilities. So if I roll these right here, I got 3 of these Thor's hammers so far, and I got 2 of these lightning bolts. So chain lightning. If I wanted to stop right now, I could use that ability. Or if I wanted to go on and try to do something even better, like hammered over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Roll these. Well, that doesn't help right there. Roll again, and I got 4 of these. So 4 of these hammers is going to deal 5 damage. And so there's a lot of different things that you can do on this board. If you get a large straight, that's something I think is super fun, is they're different symbols, and they're also different numbers. So there's a small straight, large straight, there's a defensive roll, there's a main, like ultimate ability, and then there's all these different things. So you've got all of these for each character, which is just honestly extremely fun. Every character plays a little bit differently, but there's enough similar. Once you play one game, you should be able to jump in and just start going for it. And this is a game I love as a 2-player kind of battle game, back and forth. You've got some decisions to make. Do I re-roll and try and get this one thing? If I get it, it'd be really nice, but there's not a good chance I'm going to get it. You can use cards that you have. You pay combat points for those cards. That's how the combat points and cards work. So you play different cards that may let you change a dice or re-roll again. So there's a lot of cool different little things like that they do, and I really have enjoyed specifically those 2 that I've played with quite a bit, but I've enjoyed just getting a look at this one as well. So if you enjoy Marvel, if you enjoy kind of that Yahtzee type thing and some combat as well, then Dice Throne is definitely something I would recommend, and Marvel is pretty cool as well. So hopefully that gives you just a nice little touch and a taste of this game, what it is, what it does, and why it may or may not be right for you. Thanks.